pretty stoked to be able to share the Carver. It's the new wingboard. It's a cross between the Aviator wing and the Downwind Aviator. What I found with the Downwind SUP is I could use way smaller foils and smaller wings to get up and going sooner. The disadvantage was the board's a little bit longer, which not everyone likes. This is the answer. This is the full-on hybrid. I haven't yet, but I'm actually pretty excited to take it on a prone. You know, it's like a full mid-length. 75 litres, it's going to get you into waves really nice, and it's just going to be able to turn that little bit better, a little bit less swing weight. Originally I thought it was going to be close to the Downwind SUP sort of version, and look, I'm still going to use my Downwind SUP in like sub 10 knot days, but if it's 15 knots I'm not going to balk to go my wingboard. I'm going to go straight to the Carver. But I'm actually really excited about trying out the longer versions. There's a 510 and then a couple over 6 foot, and the 510, the one, I think it's a 6.2, that's the one I'm super excited about, those two, because I feel like the conditions I really like, when the wind isn't that strong and the wave riding is really good, that's when these boards are going to come into their own. Get up nice and early, wave ride, and then, you know, because it's small volume, easy to pump and sort of stay up on foil. Chatting to Marcus, he's frothing on the smaller versions of these. He does a lot of freestyle stuff, and he's still doing his 360s, landing super nice. He actually said the extra length, he's using a 5, or was it a 5.2 or a 5.4? It's the one down from this, and he normally uses a 5-foot wingboard. He's gone up that little bit extra length. It's only 2 inches. I think it's pretty sure it's a 5.2. And he was saying that it actually makes the landings a little bit nicer transition. So kind of is hitting more targets than we thought it would. For me, I was thinking just the downsize from our Downwind SUP, like the Downwind Aviator Elite, but it's kind of more than that. It's you know, doing the freestyle stuff as well. And yeah, look, I'm excited to get them out into the shops this summer and see a lot of people riding them. I think they're going to be a really good seller, and like I said before, double as a sort of your small wave wingboard too. In terms of features, it's a pretty basic bottom shape. There's not too much going on. Slight V in the front to fairly flat, and then a nice hard rail at the back. In terms of the tail, it's like a diamondy, pinny kind of thing going on, just to sort of help with that release. Once you've got speed, pop up and get going. The diamond, I guess, is that better release from the Downwind sort of board style thing, whereas the wingboards are sort of straighter across. Just sort of like a dialed down version, a little bit more wing orientated version of the, you know, the elite or the pro Downwind Aviator. Basically, my favorite conditions are when it's a little bit cross off and basically lots of headlands. So using the wingboards that are lower volume makes that a little bit trickier. This one here is a 5.6. It's 20 wide. It's about 76.5 litres, and basically, look, it's bigger than most people's wingboards, but it's a fair bit smaller than my Downwind SUP. So it's that full in between. It's the hybrid. Love how solid it feels on the wave. Gets up really nicely. Not as good as the Downwind SUP, but gets up a lot nicer than my 5.0 wingboard. That's obviously a bit less litres. Basically, it's the middle of the road. I'm loving it, especially for the wave riding. It feels really solid, a little bit less nose, which feels great. And the kookaburras love it too. But here's some footage from my first session. Hope you enjoy it.